thought you was smarter than me? Never. Okay. You ready for you? We're going to try it one more time. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say, that way. That way. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say, that way. That way. I love it. Okay, let's get this show started. If you ready for the show to get started, let me get a hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Artists, I'm letting y'all know, we will not be calling these names in order, okay? So just because, I'm sorry. Ooh. It was Zach's fault.
What do I have to do with it?
I don't know, but everybody in here look like they can fight, and I don't want no problems. But look, that's just the way we do things, you know what I mean? Hey, don't trip. We're gonna move through this show, okay? So, I love that some people say, so artists, we wanna make sure we also are respecting our fellow artists. So if you get on the stage, this is a one-poem mic, okay? So we're gonna keep it at a one-poem mic, okay? Also, we wanna keep that point. We're not putting a limit on anybody. We want you to express yourself, but just be mindful that we have a long list, and we try to get everybody on this list called tonight if we can, okay? All right, I appreciate y'all. One more time, if you're ready for the show to get started, let me get a that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for the first artist of the night, Payton Miller. I'm sorry, my brother. You were looking at me. You thought you were looking, I saw you. I saw you.
Good evening. My name is Payton Miller. I'm a creative engineer as well as a yoga and holistic wellness instructor and practitioner. It's so great to be here. This poem is called Feather Innocence. Hands touch, eyes meet. Present silence, soul's heat with a spark of light. A small white feather passes by. With our hands, we catch in flight. Close your eyes, make a wish, cast your dreams. Small smiles widen in awe as we let the wind take our feather to the unknown. Oh, come back to being a child. Oh, so bright and full of love. Oh, come back to being a child, full of love and innocence. Set them free from captivity. Set them free for illumination. Let your angel wings fly. Go touch the sky. Let your angel wings fly. Go across the sky. Oh child, fly into the night. Fly across time with your never-ending light.
Y'all make some noise for the poet. Give us some positive energy. Yes, indeed. That was beautiful. That's beautiful. If you're ready for your next artist to come to the stage, let me hear you say, that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Jade. Yeah.
Damn you! I did not know he would call me up this fast, because I did not remember putting my name on number 2, but it's okay. Y'all have my book with me. This is my first published book. Yeah. It's $25, in case,
$25.
Yeah.
You can't afford not to buy it.
Exactly. So yeah, if you at the end of the show, when y'all, comfortable and everything, come talk to me if you wanna hit it up. Testing. I'm facing a silent battle with my silence. This war bleeds into my relationships, looking for someone to be my mic, stand for me, project for me, to keep me from projecting, always meeting selective hearing with selective voicing, leeching onto the loudest voices in the room without saying anything. I'm cut off. And this is what makes me cutthroat, never been the kind to condone violence. Even my words be telling me, hold me back, so I've adopted silence as my mother tongue. Lost my sense of taste to the truth. Words that don't make it through my teeth surface in the form of blood in a clenched jaw. It feels silly, raising my voice when I've raised my voice to be silent. No matter how violent my mind gets to not let me throw fits, sometimes my words are bullets. Not to mention the bombs left unsaid that leave me ticking inside. Beneath the tongue is the perfect place for a murder scene to hide. The perfect graveyard in disguise. There are roses where there are handprints. From my tragic demise, I can still hear the pulse in my pen. How my heart has been clicking, beating to be heard, bleeding for a word that hasn't been trapped inside the ink of my pen. Imprisoned by the bars lining the page, and the only time I've let them out was on stage, so now I associate expressing with performing. I couldn't tell you how many times I've backstroked the ways of my own lies just to keep someone's truth about me at bay. It's a survival tactic. To dam my own tears before I let them flow. I was taught not to reveal myself unfiltered. Vulnerability hangovers make me miss the weight on my shoulders. Always keeping me grounded, rooted in my lies. I'm not sure my truth is a high I'm ready to ascend to, and I don't always wear my heart on my sleeve. And by that, I mean sometimes I try on the pain of being rejected before I could even have the chance to pull it off. What I meant to say was that what I meant to say is known to show up fashionably late, and after raiding the closet of my voice and leaving it on the floor of my headspace, I have a straitjacket where my lips should be. I practice my poems a lot like how I practice conversations every time I get the message across without stuttering. Words, my fumbling my words, or forgetting what I was supposed to say. I clap for myself for not rocking the mic like shaky legs on stage. It was never about the stage fright, and always about staging my fright. There's a more important judge in this room. My subconscious, the imposter, all the parts of me operating in a lie so I can never speak my truth. I know now that healing my voice is not about becoming heard, but about unbecoming silence. I thought poetry gave me a voice, but all it did was give me.
Make some noise for the poet. What? That is what you call spoken word artist. I ain't gonna lie. A few times I thought she forgot her poem. The way she was like, I forgot what I was about to say. I'm like, damn. She did messed up like 3 times. All right. Also, just let you know, one more time, man, tonight we have an amazing feature for tonight. His name is UCJ. Make some noise for the feature tonight. Yeah. He's gonna be doing some like Jay-Z unplugged stuff. He has different. Lauryn Hill unplugged. My bad. Lauryn Hill. He has different strands recording right here with him, so they're gonna be joining him tonight, man. It's gonna be something real epic, all right? If you're ready for your next artist to come to the stage, let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Giveara. All the way to the stage. Energy, let me get some energy all the way to the stage. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey everybody, I'm Giveara. That's Tykeberean. And I have to say, I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, and what the fuck? Hold on, individual, with liberty and justice for who? Not you. Not here. Not there. Not in that red, white, and blue. I mean, how did we go from saying that every day in school to no Nazis, no KKK, no fascist USA, screaming that for the past 10 years, and you think I'm crazy? Probably because I've been in an abusive relationship with the United States government since the day I was born, but then 10 years ago, this man came up and caused a fucking storm. And now I'm screaming, fuck ICE, and I hope you are too, because when they come get you, I hope you got that 2A on you too.
I almost knocked the damn speaker over, man. Make some noise for the poet! Yes, indeed, man. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, baby. Yeah. And I was gonna say something, but we don't want to talk politics right now. You ready for the next artist to go to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. We are clapping, clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Chris the Fool.
Testing, testing. How's everybody doing tonight? I got a blue song for y'all. I made it. It's called Stonewall. My bad. Forgot I picked. Forgot I don't need to do it with fingers. I've been away too long. I need to free my mind to take me up a notch. You gotta loosen me off my nights. These headaches here don't stop. Without you, I'll be so lonely. Stream pop. I ran the message at the end of this battle, but the worst feelings almost pours itself right out, yeah. I wouldn't leave you so stonewall. She stares and loves and lures me down. No more. These strings don't play what I want. Encore. So I relinquish my hands. Control. So now I move out with the wind. For now I'm surrendering. Say I'm not used to giving in by myself. I'm hard-headed like a kid, but yourself. So take this one from me. Get down. Since my stream pop, y'all don't get the full solo sadly, but I played everything correctly. Thank you very much.
Make some noise for the artists tonight. Are you all good? Okay. One more time, make some noise for the artists. One more time, man. Yeah, I'm going mad with that thing, man. Yeah. If you ready for your next artist to come to the stage, let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Cream. All the way to the stage. The energy you give is the energy you receive, baby.
Well, hello. My name is Cream. I actually own a restaurant called Greedy Lion. It's a soulful restaurant, so come by. It is on Washington and Studemont. What's it called? Greedy Lion. You're a Greedy Lion, yes. Okay, so this poem is called Accept Me Not. I do not miss internally craving the feeling of being accepted, doing things I know I shouldn't do, and then afterwards regretting it. I do not miss saying yes when I really want to say no, for fear of rejection, alienation, or simply being afraid and don't want it to show. Countless times I ignored my intuition, placing myself in unwanted positions, suffering through undesirable conditions, all to obtain just a little more recognition. Betraying myself for the sake of attention. Trust me when I say, I really don't miss it. The hustle for worthiness, the hunger for validation, increased self-esteem and increased self-deprecation, going and never catching what I'm chasing because the motive behind the reason I'm even racing is self-defeating. I know it all too well, and wisdom is understanding that I create my own hell, and the definition of hell is to build a wall around, to separate or to be shut off, and that separation is from yourself. When you shut yourself off to please everyone else, to be acknowledged and desired by someone else, when the word heaven means harmony, which means being at peace with yourself. Yeah. Trusting yourself, becoming one within you, because the reflection of what's inside manifests outside of you. So no, I do not miss internally craving the feeling of being accepted, because when I need to be accepted by you, it is me who I am rejecting. So accept me not.
Make some noise for the poet. Oh yeah, she came up here with that confidence, boy. Yeah, what you talking about? All right, one more time. I heard somebody whisper out, where was the restrooms? One more time, the restrooms will be downstairs, right across from the bar. Downstairs, right across from the bar. Make sure you holler at Aunt Janae one time and get you a good drink when you're down there, all right? Let's get it. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. And we are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for L.J. Hamilton.
Like when you going home because
How y'all feeling? All right. Shout out to the host one time.
Yeah.
Shout out to the feature. Shout out to Right About Now Poetry. Shout out to you, Zach. Nice to see you. Just looking at me strange. Because you was looking at me strange. I didn't like it. Why you didn't say hi to me? All right, so if you want to follow me, you can follow me, official LJ Hamilton, all one word on IG, official LJ Hamilton, all one word on IG. So I can make it home tonight.
Come on, LJ.
That was her answer when I asked why she gave her number to a guy who isn't worth her time. She said, rejection could lead to death. And that left me with so many questions like, since when did a woman saying no become equivalent to a death wish? She answered, and I quote, LJ, it's always been this way because my body is viewed as property that could easily be handled improperly if I don't fall in line when a man tries to talk to me. To simply say, I'm not interested could lead to me being a victim, and if I don't at least pretend to be listening, I run the risk of being called a bitch. Again, we've lost mothers who will never see their kids again because they chose to tell men they're not feeling them, and since bruised egos can't take that feeling, it's becoming more common that a woman will be killed again for saying no. So I say yes, as unwelcome hands violate my flesh, unwarranted eyes fetishize my breast as I try to keep my defense mechanisms in check. See, I don't want to give the inclination that I'm not into what he's saying, so my only thought during this conversation is of the safest way to escape it. I laugh. I smile. I drown my reservations in silence. My mind be racing, trying to come up with creative ways to politely decline his advances that won't end in violence. So when he asks for my number, I provide it because I'm trying to make it through the next few minutes without dying. Yes. End quote. Then I pondered. Thought hard about why so many men are comfortable assaulting and murdering women who refuse to be conquered. It's because they have no first responders who will step in, defend their honor. I'm talking about men coming to their defense when they're put in positions of being defenseless. Men who will encourage predators to be respectful by way of kicking their fucking teeth in. Men who will stomp out abusers until, like our boots in their ribs, the truth begins to sink in. You can't assault or murder women without facing severe consequences. I call this social policing, i.e. a man being more than a witness. Stop saying it's none of your business when it comes to the protection of women. Stop disguising your insistence by labeling it persistence. She already said no. That's a complete sentence. You being rejected shouldn't lead to her being abused, homie. Attraction for the most part is cool, homie, but just because you like her doesn't mean she likes you, homie. We're always telling women to cover their drinks, share their locations, carry mace, and be mindful of the clothes they have on, instead of simply telling a lot of so-called men to stop being assholes. Women don't have to let you down easy in order to preserve your ego and fragile masculinity. This is why we must hold each other accountable by any means necessary, even when slapping the shit out of an abuser is by all means necessary. And I'm not an advocate for violence, but choose that over compliance, choose action over silence, choose punishing predators over more women dying. Choose to stand in the gap instead of standing in the back. Instead of grabbing the cam, have you a plan. Instead of taping the shit, start breaking some shit like jaws, arms, legs, and necks as a way to defend women against the men who hate them. Save them. Not because women are weak or incapable, but because they are in need of our protection. And sometimes extreme acts of aggression are needed to ensure predators get the message and our women feel protected.
Make some noise for the poet one more time. Yo, hey, at this time, right about now, I want to invite you to join the Right About Now membership, okay? Through Facebook, Instagram, Square, PayPal. That will gain you access, real good access to the writing challenges that we have throughout the year, as well as access to the monthly virtual writing challenges and classes that we have, okay? That'll give you access to the weekly features from the dope poets that we have all from across this world, so you'll never miss the show, okay? And then last but not least, the best one, discounts, baby. So you normally pay $10 to get in. With the monthly membership, it'll only be $7, okay? Yeah, only $7. If you love saving money, let me hear you say discount. If you love spending money, let me hear you say 832-708-0058. Call me. I'm your boy. Y'all, let's go, baby. Hey, if you ready for your next artist to come to the stage, let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Jada K. All the way to the stage, all the way to the stage.
Hey y'all, hey. Shout out to UCJ, man. I'm so excited to see his feature tonight. Before I get into my poem, thank you. Sorry. Damn, why you do that? What was I saying? I got a lot of stuff coming up. But the most important thing to me that's coming up, I'm doing my first one-woman show. So it's gonna be like an hour of just free K. I have special guests opening, Sharika Mitchell, UCJ. That's gonna be February 21st. Tickets are only $30. Only $30. You got it. Nah, you can afford it. You got it. Nah, fuck that. You got it. All right. Anyway, you got 30 days to save $2. $2 a day, get you there. I take food stamps.
All right. I have a poem that I'm working on. I'd like to go through it. Let's share this experience. Oh, thank you. Free.k. _ all my other pages is on that page. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly bioengineering doctor, Dr. Cabbage, here to introduce a new upgrade to the American dream. No waiting, no choice fatigue, and just as little as 116 days, you can have your very own Cabbage Patch baby. Pluck a future straight from our patch. Harvest it from sustainably sourced bodies, vegetables. They may not be alive, traditionally, but believe me, we keep them reproducing. We re-entered the Sarah Bartman phase of history. This time it's syndicated. It seems the cream of the crop doesn't need a farmer to be pulled from his focus group approved. How many more ways can the country show you that they don't care about you? I'm sorry. I meant to say here at Cabbage Patch Physicians, I promise the freshest fruits of someone else's labor. We know the data. Don't worry. We took the mercy of locking away all the runaway alerts behind their black beady eyes. We see how much you prefer the beauty of life over the sacred space of death. Don't worry. The host family will deal with the tax of a faulty product. The woman, vessel, will be just fine. We just need 116 days of your time. Adriana Smith, the vegetable, must have forgotten our agreement. The moment someone puts a seed in your soil, it becomes our property, our produce, our priority. Treated her womb like a greenhouse. Strange fruit. They say an apple a day keeps the doctors away, but forgot that rotting cores still attract flies. They lie on the backs of women, necromancers of nightmares, tearing between the uterine line of reality and Frankenstein. Excuse me. I'm trying to give you something organic. No pesticides. We've evolved. At 112 days, they pulled a boy out less than 2 pounds, smaller than a pineapple. It was extraction farming. The grief knowing that women are still being filed as infrastructure, treated like platforms and not patients. Don't be squeamish. You wanted this. And all we need is your seed. Even though your body has gone to fertilizer, we'll use it before it turns to weeds. How do you expect advancement without digging deep? How else will we have these vaccines? If we didn't take it upon ourselves to alter your genes, don't worry. J. Marion Sims wouldn't have it any other way. As an American, it's always been invade to innovate, to sterilize over 7,000 roots without warning. Framed it as a way to make a whole useful. Made the bodies barren. Couldn't bear to be outnumbered by crop, but wonder why most people would choose in man versus bear. At least the bear knows when to leave a corpse alone. Oh. Dr. Cabbage doesn't care about gender. Actually, black men have given me my biggest harvest. As soon as they come out, they're ready to be put right back into the ground. They'll use your ignorance to pump things into your bodies. Never forget that Tuskegee Project and how they withheld treatment because watching is always cheaper than healing. Because neglect wears a lab coat and calls itself neutral. Because delay, like silence, is a choice. Don't worry. At Cabbage Patch, at Extraction Patch, we picked up where you lagged. It's not that bad. Here at the Medical Science Lab, we promise to take care of your body, down to its last cell. Maybe you'll be the next Henrietta Lacks, even if you're gone, especially if you're gone. After all, we only need 116 days.
Make some noise for the poet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. One time, if you have an open seat next to you, could you raise your hand? If you have an open seat next to you, people, check it out. We got some open seats in here. If you are by yourself, don't look like there are any side by sides, but hey, there are some open seats. You can come sit down. We at the count of 3. We are family. I got that. I don't know what to say right there. I got all my sisters with me, my people with me. I got all my people with me. Okay, yeah. See, that's a motivator. I love it. You're a motivator. I love it. You're special. You are the special DJ Khaled voice. Bingo. How we feeling tonight? How we feeling? Everybody enjoy yourself? Yo. Make sure again, go holler at Janae downstairs at the bar. She gonna take care of you. Get your drinks, baby. We got some good food outside at the Togo truck, so make sure you go get some of that when you get a chance, baby. Okay? You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say it that way. Hey, we are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Jada K.
out in the cold. Look at him. Won't he do it? Shout out to Juan. Shout out to our feature, Jade, the one and only. I love you. I'm proud of you. I know you're gonna kill it tonight. Let's go. The fake tears, all right.
I cried in private. You know, I might cry on stage tonight.
Glory. Listen, we gotta appreciate a black man's tears. It's not to be wasted. My first time performing was not in front of a mic. It was not even the first time I spit a poem, let alone competed in any competitions. The first performer I've ever learned to outperform was myself. I was in front of a mirror, was taught to see my reflection yet ignore the one you don't like, 'cause puberty didn't want my skin to be great, and my genes forbidden my teeth to be straight. So I danced and told myself that I was beautiful until I believed it. I told myself that I was worthy until I could at least feel the difference. Prayed the scriptures from my father's book would manifest in my movements, but these performances, they didn't do it for me. So I perfected performing for the male audience, whom oftentimes were a lot older than me. I learned how to break my own back before I was 17, learned how to artificially split my body into two before 20. No amount of AI could fix that acrobatic imposter. She was alarmingly immature, y'all. I gave myself to more men than I can account for. They were my only fans, except my body was the only thing being accounted for until I hit the big stage. Started performing in a relationship that was so dear to me. I was the art of storytelling. I'm an amazing storyteller until I wasn't anymore, until the lies and the script started overlapping, and it wasn't my will, but the wordsmith had outjaded herself, and suddenly the math just wasn't mathing. So for lack of better words, y'all, I've been performing my whole life in poetry. Poetry just gave me a better way, a pure way to do it. I was given a better option, but sometimes my people pleasing causes me to place myself into roles I didn't sign up for. So what happens? What do you do with the contract signed but no one but your heart and insecurities? What do you do when the lights go off and the mic is gone and all of a sudden you realize that performing has nothing to do with poetry or being the best or even winning a competition? Can I make it on stage and remind myself of how broken or bound I was, along with how healed I'm becoming? I am has always been within me, therefore I can't fail. But sometimes I still find myself performing in these spaces I really ought to feel more comfortable being myself in, and one of them was right here in front of you, yet the only one I've still never been able to perform in front of is my father. The only one I've still never been able to perform in front of is God.
Make some noise for the poet. Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, you ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. Let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Se Holmes. Se Holmes all the way from the back. Yeah, make some noise. Get a pulse of energy. Yeah.
How's everybody feeling tonight? I'm gonna do this one more time. How's everybody feeling tonight? Love that energy. I'm Se Holmes. I'm the freestyle poet, so there's always gonna be some new shit. There we go. I think I'm gonna hit this one and call this one Love. Love. Something that we are always searching for, like as of a child. And when I saw you, love became more than just a word. It became something of a physical feature. It reminded me that love gives you life. When I saw you, it was not just a mirage, it was a part of reality, because love is what brings us all together. It brings us strength to overcome mountains, push the mountains away, something that we need to remind each other that love is overpowering from everything. Too many other times the world reminds us of anger and sadness, but love is always unconditional. Just like in the words, the wisdom of my grandma, love is always strong, especially when you put the one above God. Love is unconditional in strength and gives us the rise above, just like Martin Luther King. And when I see my queen, you remind me of love. You should be remembered for everything that you do, because all the pressure and things that you get placed on from this world that tries to press you down, it seems like you always are a rose rise from the concrete. You are something that's beautiful, never to be stand down, and you should be appreciated for not only just for your physical features, but for your mind, your intelligence, your motherhood. Your motherhood. Let me say that again, your motherhood, because without that, we would not have the life of us to give us breath. You see, love is what brings us life, and it always comes from a woman. And at times of this, especially during these times, we need to be reminded of that. Love is always going to be overpowering for what darkness is that tries to spread over the news and mainstream. You need to always look in that reflection and love yourself. Wait, did I say something? Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. And I'm talking to everybody, love yourself. Because the media is going to tell you that you should not love yourself, but you need to be proud of that smile. You need to be proud of your faults and your talents and much more, because that is what makes you unique to your own story. Because someone is looking for your story to be told. Someone's looking for that inspiration. Why not you be the sun, the hope, the joy, to make you the shining light of endless night in the darkness? Because you are the light of every day. So why won't you start each and every day with a smile towards yourself? Because once you start loving yourself, you empower others to do the same thing. And it catches on like the rose in the concrete. And let this pretty much spread like the garden. Because love is unconditional. It has strength. It spreads. So don't let hatred be the thing that overpowers us. Let it be love. Because love is overpowering, and let it spread across the world. Love brings us power. Love brings us peace. And love is also the key to unlocking happiness and success. Peace to Se Holmes.
Y'all make some noise for the poet one time. Y'all make some noise for love. Y'all sound like y'all want to make no noise for love. Y'all like, nigga, fuck love. Get on with the show. Don't walk out. I'm sorry. I thought niggas was in love. My bad. Shit. I'm tripping. Okay. Bingo. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Anyway, speaking of that, I got my next artist come to the stage. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. That way. We are clapping, clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Shoot the Gift, a.k.a. GP. Yes, that's the entire name. Shoot the Gift, a.k.a. GP. All the way to the stage.
Okay, so this is my first time in Houston. I was Facebook scrolling, seen this on here. Wow, flew all the way down here. And this energy can't be duplicated when you watch it on Facebook clips. So, whew, all right. So, I done came a long way. So I'm about to go back in the days. This ain't even the whole story. This is a piece of the page. I said, the prediction for somebody being in my position is to turn out with a mental condition. With a drug addiction for an addition. That's an ignition of self-infliction. Selfish ambitions and ammunitions, that's how the sons of perdition are living. Fitting the description of someone who needs put on prescriptions or inside prisons restrictions. See, I ain't grow up in the hood, but I fit right in because I'm no good. Understand me? Most would. Those that feel me go through it. See, we in the city with no pity, where fingers are either sticky or itchy. Look, it's risky. My history was no mystery. I mean, I got through it miserably. I mean, could you vision me in places with faces, man, sleeves filled with aces? I hate this drinking cases. Treat me like garbage. Psst, why not be wasted? That's on the basis that I can fall like October trying to deal with it sober. I can't feel any lower than 6 feet getting lower. Nah, this is getting me nowhere. Because no employment means no enjoyment. Hey, life is full of disappointments with missed appointments, opportunities. Man, I got to get out of this community. It's full of blocks with stocks of rocks and pot and lots of plots. Glocks get popped, cops get shot, women get socked. Oh my God, make it stop. I can't take it, I hate it, like plane crashes, not many make it. I mean, who wants to switch places with a plasma donation patient for an occupation? You? Nope. I rest my case then. Cause I'm losing my mind like getting decapitated. Well, the bright side is I will have to face a humiliation. To say in short like an abbreviation, I'm a trip, but this is no vacation unless if problems and situations can meet your accommodation, then I want some compensation for bringing you these complications. Now this presentation of tribulations, this is brought to you by the Oasis, but you can thank God because I never would have made it. Do you know I've had my house broke in, car broke in, heart broken, and not to mention I'm broke again. See, I've been insulted, assaulted, innocent and the culprit. I've been tested, detested, disrespected, rejected, neglected, unaccepted. I've been abused, boozed, booed, the blues, subdued, falsely accused, confused, and then, ooh, picked on, spit on. Wait, did you know I had more dogs sicked on than ever got hit on? And the list goes on and on. Anyway, moving on. See, not only am I still standing, but I'm understanding, which is outstanding when you're coming out of a dysfunctional family. Because this underdog, yet while condemned under the law, see, Christ ascended to save us all. That's what you call the love of God. Now, could I get a witness? Or are they all at the Kingdom Hall?
Make some noise for the poet! Hey, yo! Hey, that boy, I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all wasted y'all time clapping. He didn't give a shit if you clap. He knew he murdered that shit. He walked off like, I don't need y'all confirmation, nigga. I know I just murdered. Flew all the way to this bitch. I know I murdered that bitch. You better be lucky your ass came to write that shit, boy. Oh, yeah, it would have been a wasted trip, boy. What? That nigga looking like, yeah, get on with the show, nigga. Make some noise for the poem one more time, man. Hey, welcome to Houston, man. We hope we showed you some love, boy. Welcome to Houston, man. That way, man. Yo. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Lady 380. All the way to the stage. Yo.
How y'all doing? Okay. So, hey. Love you back. For those of you who don't know me, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lady 380, and whatever I speak is my truth. So if you find yourself offended or unable to relate, then these bullets wasn't meant for you. I am a spoken assassin, so this is your final warning. I aim for straight headshots, and ain't nobody in here bulletproof. He militant. So much anger built up in him, unfamiliar with just discipline. In general, he was nobody's soldier. Ain't like he had someone to shadow. Daddy camouflaging into the distance every time he would wait for him. At attention, resentment built up his artillery, tired of suppressing his appetite for a fight, thought he was doing a good thing. When he got recruited and enlisted, was sold dreams that he could be all that he could be, but all that he became was a nobody, and now he don't dream because he can't sleep. Because bodies disappear in a flash every time he closes his lids. No cap, hard to snap back into reality. When orders go against your morality. When you realize Our caskets don't just come in adult size. How could he have known that the structure he desired would begat his demise? He died when he left that day. Buried his heart beneath the flag, tucked away tightly in his duffel bag, deployed to fulfill his call of duty, fighting for no man's land on Rebirth Island where women and children ain't off limits. He was a ghost before he came home, a zombie. He'd still be stuck in a war zone, casually causing casualties of his family with friendly fire, a modern warfare. On me, he's broke, he's cracked, he's literally one shot from blowing up our spot. Man, where is my team? He's standing right there, but he's so far gone. Each silence a trigger, each memory a mine. I'm tiptoeing through graveyards in Nuketown, searching through the wreckage of his mind. PTSD, keep his thoughts confined. A wall ain't only good for keeping things out, but imprisoning things in. And what's the spouse supposed to do? When the war that he fights keeps wounding them too, I'm bleeding, pleading. Who gonna pick up and revive me? What do we do when disability don't look like amputee? It be more like decapitation. Losing your mind fighting for a nation that won't even fight for us, but will engrave on a dollar bill, and God we trust, but ain't enough money flowing in to keep our heads above water. And that's enough to push him off the bank. Salutes to the tribute, we're playing Hunger Games, and odds ain't ever been in our favor. And when the smoke clears, battles don't get left on battlefields. Bombs over Baghdad hit home, and Dad packs his bags again and again, round after round, emptying the clip. Every time he come back from combat, a shell of a man. From dad to dud, from husband to hollow, and to think. I was on watch when he came home and forgot he could be at ease. He was sold dreams that he could be all that he can be, but it seems he only made a liar out of our country. Mission complete.
Make some noise for the poet! Yo, that girl be talking, boy. Yo, y'all make sure y'all catch me and Lady 380 at the Improv, February 17th. Yo, that way. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. Hey, we are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Katara. All the way to the stage, Katara. Give Katara some energy. Yeah,
I'm a venereal disease, black I'm in the school. Thank you.
Hi. Hi. It's really bright up here. All right, I don't have a name for this one, but I apologize in advance because I'm going to be saying the word love a lot. Okay. Love. Love is sometimes so kind and so affectionate. Love comes to watch all of my pickleball games from the sidelines, cheering me on like no one has ever done before. Love doesn't ask for too much in return. Love is being held still with a palm over your mouth, your face pressed into the mattress like silence and muffled screams are part of the choreography. You must stay still and breathe and try to relax because love hurts, but love is supposed to. Love takes you out to nice dinners sometimes and actually hears you when you talk about the things that light you up. Love cares. Love gets angry sometimes, but love is only human. Love rewards you when love thinks you deserve it, and you deserve it when love's friends laugh at your jokes. Love teaches you the rules quietly, the way you learn not to touch something that's already burned you once. You should know when to speak, say the right things. You have to be smaller in rooms that are already too crowded. It's being funny but not loud, chill but not boring, present but never the point. And later when the room empties, later when the noise is gone, later when there's no one left to compare you to, that is when love remembers your name. Love pulls you close, and love acts like you were never invisible at all. Love digs, not for pleasure, but for proof. Takes what's still warm, takes what you are saving, leaves you telling yourself that this is what closeness feels like. Love takes everything it can reach and calls the emptiness intimacy. And then it leaves, but it shows up again, different. Love appears in my mother's tears when she thinks of her daughter's first heartbreak, not knowing how to help but refusing to stop trying. Love is Elizabeth on the other end of the phone listening to me saying the same things over and over again. Love is definitely sick of hearing about him, but she will let me speak for as long as I need. Love is sushi and ice cream with my brother 3 times a week, even though he hates raw fish. Love is spontaneous tennis plans and book clubs and finally cleaning my room after a month and a half. It turns out I was looking in the wrong place because love didn't disappear. It just stopped hurting me.
Make some noise for the poet. Make some noise for love again. DJ Bloom, they don't give a fuck about love up in there, boy. Fuck it, cut the sexy red on, fuck it. That is crazy. You ready for your next? That's crazy. You ready for your Hey, you make sure when I do my comedy show, you buy my ticket first, okay? Because you think I'm funny and I fuck with you. I love Hey, you ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Selfie. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. I did not know that was Selfie. That's crazy.
I swear. Oh my God.
That's the universe.
I guess so. It's been a long time since I've been here. Oh my goodness.
Welcome
I
back.
love it. I know. I missed it so much. Oh my gosh. Shout out to everybody that's performed already.
That way.
And everybody going to after this. I hate to stick on theme, but this one is kind of on theme with love, I guess. All right, so it's kind of new shit right now, all right? I just read it.
Hold on, kind of new shit.
Like a week ago.
Okay.
So it's just new shit, all right? Fresh. All right. Fall begins and everything changes. The time goes back. The leaves change colors. Styles adapt to the weather, and yet every year I feel the same haunted feeling. Overwhelmed with memories, heartwarming and heartbreaking. Comforting or anxiety-ridden. Fantasies dance throughout my mind. Time for my favorite game before I fall. Is it real or is it delusion? I see this dream right before my conscious eyes, and yet I have not yet determined if it is true or if it is built on fallacious faith. Those butterflies I once felt and said goodbye to somehow found their way back to me. Are they old or are they brand new? The past lingers into the present like shackles. I could write you a love poem and then I would be imprisoned by my past. I would write you a love poem, but then you would not understand the gravitational pull of habitual punishment. The nostalgia of a false idol, the exhilaration of complete manic devotion, injecting myself with delusions, addicted to the lows, the agony of my past is not your burden to bear. The stars above watch over me. But they're no angels, they are just eyes of the wicked. Every step forward brings me closer to my purpose, but every step forward feels like betrayal and grief of my history. It watches me. It motivates me to build a sky without pain, without grief, without fear. There will be no shackles here. I don't have to write love this time. I think I'll just show you.
Y'all make some noise for the poet one more time. Y'all. Alrighty then. Now at this time, we're gonna take a brief intermission. But before we do that, we're gonna take a selfie, okay? Hey, my God, come back. Who's that? Come back. You gonna get in this picture. You gonna. Huh? We done bonded all night. You just gonna leave on us like that? Oh, you that one that okay. Ladies, pay attention. He gonna walk out your life. Okay. I'm lying. I'm playing. That's my guy right there, by the way. All right. We're gonna take a selfie, okay? We're gonna do a selfie break, all right? First, we're gonna take a selfie, all right? And then after that, y'all gonna take a selfie with the person next to you, okay? And around you. Make sure the person next to you is okay with being in your camera shot, because somebody might be here with their side piece. Wanpoetry is not responsible for any relationship, any breakups. Just letting you know. I'm gonna get my picture first real quick. First I'm gonna get it over here, then we're gonna get it over here, all right? So, on the count of 3, we're gonna say Wanpoetry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my bad. Just smile then. Okay, my bad. 1, 2, 3. Bingo. Okay, over here. 1, 2, 3. I heard somebody yell out, oh. You with your boo thing. Okay, also, pull your phone out real quick. Go ahead and take a selfie with who you came with tonight and tag at WAN Poetry. Look for your photo on our Instagram page tonight. So take a selfie, let them know where you are, take a video, tag us, okay? We're gonna take a 7-minute intermission. We got the tacos truck outside. Go get you a drink, holler at Ajane. We got the restroom downstairs, all right across from the bar. We will be back momentarily with some more dope poetry open mic. Our feature UCJ. Once again, go use the restroom. Go get you a drink. Hit the taco truck. Patronize the bar. Patronize the establishment. This is Wanpoetry, baby.
teasing me. Stop teasing me. I can change your life so easily. I keep making
yo. We back. All my people downstairs, come on upstairs. We back at it, baby. Yo. How y'all feeling? Anybody full? Anybody got the taco truck? Any tacos? Anybody? Nobody got no tacos? You got some? What? Where they at? Don't tell me if I can't get none, man. No. All right. Hey, y'all, how y'all feeling? Make some noise. Make some noise. Yo. We about to start the second half of our show, baby. Let's get it poppin', baby. All right. Hey, let's see if you remember. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. That way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for views. Fuse. Fuse going once. Fuse going twice. Okay, we going to the next poet. If you ready for the next poet to come to the mic, let me hear you say that word. We are clapping, clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Marcus. A lot of people downstairs, okay? A lot of people downstairs, all right? You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that word. Marcus, that's Marcus. All right, we got you. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Marcus.
Testing. All right, guys, this is my first time doing this, so please give me some grace. But I'll start my first time by saying Buckeyes.
That's a good start.
Paul.
I say, fuck nudes. Instead, send me your favorite music playlist. Let me come to know you through the rhythms that control your hips and the beats that allow your feet to speak your truth into this world. I want to learn about you the same way I learn lyrics to a song, through careful observations and patience, so fuck nudes. Show me that there's more to us than our desire for procreation, that passion hasn't been siphoned from our veins, that courtship is still a viable replacement for instant gratification. Instead, let it be a solution to this existential problem, because the line drawn along the axis isn't one that divides but multiplies. You see, we found our greatest common factor when we let music speak through us, the perfect equation where half our souls meet on an even playing field and embrace. And intertwined, they would play all our favorite songs, even the ones we are destined to dedicate to each other. And as your body settles itself inside the space in my rib cage, and as your hand finds itself a new home in the palm of mine, we share our first dance. And we dance, and we dance, and dance as everything around us fades into the background. Dance until we make the world understand that sometimes healing means shuffling through all of the pain. And even though we know it hurts, we still dance until the soles of our feet bleed, leaving crimson embers in their wake. And dance knowing that music is just God's way of handing us a piece of heaven. The moment that follows is primal, it's Genesis. So I say fuck nudes. Because a picture of your naked body does nothing for me unless the spirit comes attached with it. So let this be the moment where we dance on business. And let it be the reason I fall madly and deeply and unapologetically in love with you. So fuck nudes. Send me your favorite music playlist.
Make some noise for the poet. Yeah. And just a side note, I will never let my girlfriend be around you. If you ready for the next artist to come to the stage, let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Gandhi. Gandhi going once. Gandhi going twice. Gandhi, I'm trying to hold you, Gandhi. Gandhi, I ain't got no. Oh, Gandhi, I gotta go, Gandhi. Try. Damn it, Gandhi. I'm getting old. I ain't got too much, Gandhi. I try to do it. Gandhi, but hey, there you go. Make some noise for Gandhi.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Gandhi. No relation, new and improved. This is my first time here. All right, so this is a letter I wrote to my younger self. I wrote this one night when I was on the beach, tripping on a lot of acid. So I hope y'all like this. Okay. You let your toes sink in the sand, and you sit and just glance at this drink in your hand, just trying to think of the plan that's your way to the top. And you gon' make it, man. I swear there ain't no way you gon' stop. And you can hate me or not, but still gon' miss me when I'm gone. Reminiscing about the times I should've listened to my mom when she tried to warn me about the snakes hissing in the lawn, but shit, I guess that's Katy, Texas for you. I know these hands made me just a bit too reckless for you, but I promise one day I'ma cash a check just so you could get the best, but you never gon' deserve any less. And you acknowledge when I got shit on my nerves and be stressed, and then you check me asking, baby, how you feeling tonight? I crack a smile and then I tell you that I'm feeling alright, but that's a lie, cause the truth is I ain't feeling too good. That's why I wake up every morning, pop a pill, and I put a couple grams of sour diesel in a honey backwood. Do the stressing over money, cause the money that good. But is the money that good when officers make you run through fields like a running back would, so you know where to be found? See, I grew up with nobody, but they aware of me now. I can't step foot in an airport without them staring me down, and I take part in the reason why mama wearing a frown. But ma, I promise you one day you gonna be wearing a crown, cause you a queen, and I wanna apologize for the things I did wrong, and I'm sorry for all the lies and the schemes, but I just wish you could see a life through the eyes of a fiend, then you'd realize what I mean. But now it's 5:17 in the morning, and I let my toes sink in the sand, and I sit and just glance at this drink in my hand, just trying to think of the plan that's my way to the top. And I'ma make it, man. I swear there ain't no way I'ma stop. See, my heart been dying, so I'm playing this doctor, doing defibrillation, shocking brains like Blanca. Shout out to Street Fighter, those are 63 days. I was posted up in Taylor back where Mr. Pete stayed. I was Blaze, rocking chaps, matching with the Sweet J's, getting brain during games, always missed the replays. I guess life just always worked in mysterious ways. Couldn't even say that with a serious face, cause I was destined to be great, but was fearing to face it due to my self-loathing and delirious ways. But now I finally found the courage, so I wrote you this letter to let you know I'm doing better than ever. Truly yours, Gandhi.
Make some noise for the poet one more time. Yo, 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 yo. If you ready for your next artist to come to the stage, let me hear you say that way. We are clapping, clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Cho Block. Yo, Cho Block. Hey, Cho Block. Hey, my God.
What's up, everybody? Got a new word for you. It's a Japanese word. It's a noun. It's wabi-sabi. Yeah, it means the natural beauty that we find in that which is impermanent, imperfect, and incomplete. One more thing for you, that is, my poem has an element of call and response. That means you participate. I'm going to say words move people, and when I say that, you say we like to party. And so let's practice that. Words move people. We like to party. So good. Words move people. We like to party. I love it. All right. Let's go. If instant gratification is like spiritual fast food, it's miraculous that you ever made it this far. I said, if instant gratification is like spiritual fast food, it's miraculous that you ever made it this far. Tell me how you stay asleep with 100 alarms. You can build up a wall, but staying locked inside all day is doing you harm. It's time you spread your wings, fly your ass out the barn. If God is pulling the strings, then I'm playing guitar. Humans looking for war. I make peace from afar by singing the song. Hey, wabi-sabi, I'm not sorry. Words move people. We like to party. Dollars move armies. I want no parts of it. Words move people. We like to party. Words move people. We like to party. Words move people.
We like to party.
Recognize that I'm above the body and mind. Follow universal rhythm like carnivorous pines. Fathers incarcerated, sons follow in line. Try to stay outside of hearses, now is your prime. Every day we're making history like biblical times. Except I'm writing the verses and making it fire. Feel decapitated like you're losing your eye. So dilapidated, out of touch with divine. You know you're on the path when your actions align. Serendipitous signs, you can choose to be blind. Or get lost in the symbols, forget we're intertwined. Living similar lives, fabricated divide. With the media lies, televised genocide. Conditioning solidifies imaginary lines. Roll of the dice for the religion you like. Idolize money signs, still paying the price. I am the artist, earth is the parchment. Spirit is eternal, this form an apartment. Turn neighborhoods to gardens, protect the farmers. Harvest the old news, turn it to soul food. Come here real close, I just want to hold you. Wabi sabi, I'm not sorry. Words move people.
We like to party.
Dollars move armies, I want no parts of it. Words move people.
We like to party.
Words move people.
We like to party.
Words move people.
We like to party.
Invest in yourself, invest in your health. Protect the children, protect the they-thens. Protect your sisters, protect your brethren. Your words can be weapons, your presence a blessing. We are the future, we are the present. Through ecstasy, pleasure, rage and depression. You are my family, this is our heaven. Boom.
Make some noise for the poet. Yo, yo. Wabi sabi. Wabi sabi. Hey, that shit worked. I'ma steal that, boy. I like that shit. Okay, boy, y'all. I like that. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say Wabi sabi. Make some noise. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Hannah. Renee.
How y'all doing tonight? Good. I said, how y'all doing tonight?
The code word is wabi sabi.
Wabi sabi.
We like the party.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Hannah. I'm a poet and a singer-songwriter, and you can find me on Instagram at her.art.of.worship. That's her art of worship. Yeah, I'm gonna try to perform an old poem, memorized for the first time, hopefully, without looking. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, I'm just gonna have it here as backup. But all right. This poem is called "In the Name of Love." In the name of love, we find ourselves breaking trust, faking love in the name of us. In the name of love, we inflict sharp, searing pain, lightning mixed with rain. My love, have you no shame? In the name of love, bitterness weeps into cold, empty rage, all in the name of love. Hold on, I'm sorry. Rewind. Rewind. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna start over for a second. Thank you. All right. In the name of love, we find ourselves breaking trust, faking love in the name of us. In the name of love, we inflict sharp, searing pains, lightning mixed with rain. My love, have you no shame? In the name of love, we isolate, congregate in groups of hate. Bitterness weeps into cold, empty rage, all in the name of love. What do you see in my beaten, glistening brow? What do you hear when the people cry out loud? What do you taste when your ignorance, it whispers? How? I wish to demand change, to will it into existence now, but all I can do is speak love's true name aloud and pray and wait on God somehow. And wait on God somehow. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. He gives grace to the humble and opposes the proud. So let justice roll down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. And righteousness like a mighty stream. Sorry. Thank you. What comes to pass in this life will not last. It is only what he allows to be. And his wonders and might are beyond our wildest dream. The weeping will expire, the tyrants be retired, and someday tomorrow will not be as broken as today may seem. As broken as today may be. And all will face judgment in the end. But even then, he will wipe away every tear. Let his presence come near. For Christ is a powerful friend. Perfect love casts out all fear. And behold, love is near. Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. This is not the end. Let me say it again. This is not the end. Resist bitterness. Allow your knees to bend. Come to the waters and never thirst again. Come to the waters and never thirst again. Thank you. Poem.
Make some noise for the poet. Yo. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. Let me hear you say that way. So Zach Blunt, you too cool to say that way? Nah, it's cool now. Fuck it. Nah, it's fuck it. Nah, fuck it. It's cool. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, clap. Nah, we skipping that part. You clapping. We are building energy. Everybody make some noise for Song Love. Yo, make some noise. Make some noise.
Y'all hit that hard. Dear black woman, dear black queen, tell me how can I ever repay you? And look, I'm not talking royalties. Even though you're royalty from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, all the way to the roots of the womb, which hibernates and grows, more black light to be, see your value can't be bought by any amount of currency. But the question remains, how can I repay you? Before we fertilize the soil and plant the seed of comprehension, I made it my God-given mission to bear the fruits of my labor for your kitchen, the way you put your heart and your soul into everything you create. It's only right I do the dishes. Your godly intuition keeps me on my pivot. Even though I provide direction, you bless me with vision to see, in other words, clarity. So tell me, how can I repay you? Is reinsurance enough? Is it protection, commitment? Shit, it must be love. They say time is money. But if that's the case, I spend mine giving more than ask then some, but it'll never sum up to the amount of work you've done. So please tell me, how can I, better yet, I'll just pay attention and actually listen. Not only to the words you spoke, but to the tension your body holds. So listen, like you're my favorite song, hitting all the right notes. The rhythm of your heartbeat is the most beautiful tune to me. Maybe if I tune in more, our transactions could be complete. Divine unity, I'm willing to bet my life on it. Love Saul.
Make some noise for the poet. Yo, make some noise for another nigga I wouldn't leave around my girlfriend. Yo, I would never leave him around my woman, ever. You heard what he was saying? I can't talk like that. What boy say? Nah, better yet, I just listen to the tension of your body holds. She's gone after that, nigga. All I gotta say is, baby, beautiful. I need to Google some shit. You ready for your next artist to go to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Juicy. Juicy. Juicy all the way to the stage. You wasn't ready.
How y'all doing? Hi. I'm Juicy. I'm gonna be doing a poem called No Expectations, Turning Pain into Purpose. All right. People will fail you and constantly try to bring you down. Shake off those emotions, let it go, and straighten your crown. People will lie, cheat, and keep you in your feelings, but you gotta focus on the inner strength, balance, and healing. You are the only person you can truly control, so focus on you. When you expect things out of others that you can't control, you constantly lose. People will make promises that they never plan to keep. People will have you so in your head that you can't even sleep. When you give others the power to get you out of your body, you lose sight of who you truly are, so you need to get a hobby. Do things that bring you joy, peace, and self-love. So that way when people do the opposite of what you expect, you can look to the man above. God will never lie, hurt you, or leave you feeling sad. Pray to him and give it all to him to keep yourself from being mad. As imperfect humans, it's hard to not give others chances because companionship is needed. But when you expect things out of incapable love, you are constantly left feeling defeated. Learn to remove anything and everything no good for your soul. Learn to move on, let go, and focus on your goals. Set boundaries and believe people for who they show you they are. Stop trying to change others, just keep shining because you're the star. Know your worth and never let anyone make you feel less than. Keep doing you and believe in yourself and repeat daily, I know I can. No expectations is my #1 rule for 2026. I'm learning to let go of anything not causing me to grow, and I'm gonna keep pushing and never quit. Poet.
Make some noise for the poet one more time. Yo, we got a few more poets before we bring our feature to the stage. Everybody say feature. Yo, you ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for 9,000.
She might be. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all looking good, smelling good, feeling good? Damn, can I get some energy up in here? Where the love is? Yeah, show some love to get some love around here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be wanting love, don't nobody want to get no love. Where you at? Where the love is? Alright, you know. Nah, what's up, y'all? I'm 9,000 man over here, tattoo artist, 9000_tats. If y'all want to get tatted. You know what I'm saying? I got a special for 2026. But tonight I'm gonna do this poem on God, man. I got a bunch of poems, a lot of little proverbs and stuff that I've been writing, Psalms. So I'm gonna share my work with y'all tonight. And this one I call burdens. Burdens. Let me slow it down because I can't talk a little fast. I was watching my video. I said, let me slow my poetry down just a little bit. Put on that smooth boost. Yeah, like that brother. Huh? Put on my deep, my Barry White. Y'all ready? Yeah. Shout out to my disciple hat too. Now I know I am a disciple out here. I know some of y'all think it say discipline. I did too. All right. Let go. Respect the mic. Let's go. Do I have too much pride to put my burdens on God, trying to stay even, but I start acting odd? Didn't believe you provide. I put more faith in the gas in my ride, never thinking in my head that you was right by my side. But what if I died? All I could say was I tried. I grew up in this generation that was based on the lies. So open your eyes, cause Satan all around in disguise, trying to take you down to death so you won't be in them skies. So if we ended up in hell, would that be a surprise? Cause when I strive, I realize I'm just trying to survive. I just pray for God's will just to keep me alive. And I'm just waiting on the day that Jesus arrived. Because we living through this life and we only getting blessings. But if I die tonight, I will tell God all my confessions. I'm living through this life and I'm only learning lessons. But if I die tonight, I will tell God all my confessions. We all created in the palm of his hands. If he's an ocean, I'm just one piece of sand. Without the Lord, I can't stand. And from the soil, he created a man. So being dirty was a part of his plan. But we just can't understand. God's creation was loving and loyal. He made a woman from the ribs and the man out of soil. All the animals was his from the earth to the sky. He blessed them to be fruitful and multiply. But one day Satan came to Eve about the knowledge of evil. She didn't know that she was about to ruin our people. Satan deceived Eve and she made Adam believe. That's why God made him leave. But what he have up his sleeve? Adam was weak and tried to blame his dame. Everybody dies because Adam, but we live because of Jesus' name. See, we redeemed at the death on the cross. Jesus, you are the boss, the only one who came and found all the lost. See, now we're found. He'll raise us all from the ground with a mansion up in heaven with a heavenly crown. Don't never look down. Can't imagine what he has in store for his people. Satan, the snake, hiding to eat him. Jesus already defeat him. If you believing in the Son, you already have freedom. Yeah.
Do you want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution? I said, God, make some noise for the poet. Yeah. Boy, I'm about to get the Holy Ghost up in here, boy. That boy welcome anytime. Oh, yo. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. That way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Mo. All the way from the back. We build some energy. Make some noise for Mo right here, baby. Mo all the way to the stage.
What's up, y'all? How's everybody feeling? Hell yeah, let me get this ready. I'm not a real performative dude, but I do feel deeply. In other words, I'm not active in activism, but red blood and blue bruises turning purple, kind of like activists activate the action sense and enact to give back. Because black body bags and body tags won't give you that, so a bigger picture, vivid picture might cause you to react. All you see is bombs dropped, the block stopped with sounds of screams chilling. Could have been your mom, pops, or kids outside playing hopscotch and flip-flops. Glass cracks and ears pop as echoes of kids singing turns to ears ringing, a scene chilling. The blast shakes the same buildings you once called home. Crumbling down they come. People trapped under rubble and asphalt, and you won't know if it's your grandma or your aunt's dog till you go to pick up the pieces. A different feeling, how quick it'll change like the seasons, but for them it's not fleeting like the autumn leaving. It's more like domestic violence from an alcoholic who puts the bar on top of beating, repeating. All while they're needing a meal and healing from the defeating weakness of fighting a losing battle, it seems that seeing isn't believing. An unwavering faith in God seems to be harder when your chances of becoming a martyr are closer than farther, but still dreams of a broken regime are seen, and if not, but still dreams of a broken regime are seen, and if not, a death for the seven heavens is worth much more than expelling the hellish devils, upholding the lowest levels. Faith for them a blessing, but for us a lesson. Through all this tests and stress and excess, what do we do in times of distress? When the negatives outweigh the positives like a bad photo, do you keep God in the picture with you, or do you kick him out of the film booth? When bodies drop and blood smears on reused hospital cots, babies' faces taken off and kids wounded from gunshots, do you ever stop? Are you fine with it? Do you find it sick? Or if you switch places with a crying kid, would you ever again find a will to live? Is there a willingness to flip the script? Is there a change to it when everyone at the top of the food chain abides with it? I'm trying it, but I ain't buying it like I'm boycotting it. They put it all in the media, but they lie with it, and we contribute to a genocide while our genocide a money pit. Funny this wouldn't be if the roles reversed like you backing up a Cullinan. So with all due disrespect, fuck them and the ones who ride with it, and free the ones on the right side of it. Food for thought, if the world was trying to X the fact that you exist, would you fight to live or would you wave the white flag and call it quits? Thank you.
Make some noise for the poet! Y'all! Few more poets for our feature, baby. You ready for your next artist to come to the stage? Let me hear you say that way. That way. We are clapping. We are building energy. Make some noise for Jade
All right, now before I start off, I want to make sure everybody knows who Super Dave is. Y'all don't know Super Dave? He on every corner of every block, always itching for a save. Y'all don't know Super Dave? He be getting all high in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. So y'all know Super Dave and his reporting girlfriend, Lois. Lame. So y'all know how Super Dave be saving the city. Mama say he cracked down on kryptonite. He real ready for a fight. You can catch him battling Batman on a dark night. He charitable too, I seen him picking through the trash. He go through drug dealers' houses and soars away with they stash. And breaking news, he flash. He running down Scott Street, literally showing his rabbit ass. Why y'all laughing? You know Super Dave, my uncle? Let me guess. You know Super Dave, my uncle? What you ain't a supporter? Let me guess. It was the nickel, the dime, the dollar, the quarter. How you gonna get a job he out saving the city? And you ought to give it to him out of respect and not pity. Super Dave always been there, even if you ain't wanna look. Under every nook, corner, cranny, and crook. Super Dave the last of his kind. His home ain't blow up. His family just closed the blinds. And I can still remember his doomsday. You see, he had a bad spliff. He got all high in the sky, but he had a bad trip. He strung out. He almost out of strength, and with what he has left, he puts hammer to wrench. I see him making nigga rig miracles to pay his rent. Yelling save with Super Dave, like a bad pitch. From a bird in the sky to a loser in the tent. Man is still with a dent. So y'all know who Super Dave is. Mama say he cracked down on kryptonite. He real ready for a fight. You can catch him battling Batman on a dark night.
Make some noise for the poet! Yeah! Alright, we got one more real quick, man. Got a request real quick. Yo, boy, make some noise for that on that kryptonite, boy. Boy, how old are you? 18? Make some noise for the youth, baby! Yo! I love it. Huh? Set up the... That's hilarious right there. All right, bingo. We got one more, and then we gonna bring up our feature, man. This is a special request from the feature real quick, man. Love and hate. Two things that you can feel and you can see. Watch who you call your friends and watch who you call your family. People claim they will love you, but take a moment to inhale and you can smell a sweet aroma of fake love in the air. You see the poison on their lips? They be trying to kiss you with their lies. And most people hide behind a disguise. And just because they older don't mean they wise. Despise the free lunch and watch with whom you take pictures. And watch who you call your brother and sister. And please don't expect to receive love from people who have no love in them. Look in the mirror. I pray of God is what you see. I manifest heaven's vibrations, welcome you with open arms for all eternity. I manifest peace upon your journey. May you never get lost or go astray. May you grow older with love and not heartbreak and hate. But please be safe, because they're going to hate the way you smile. They hate it when you feeling good inside. They hate it every time, because you tell the truth instead of lies. They hate your honest tongue, the way you face your fears and never run. They probably hate your mom and dad for having you as a God-gifted daughter or son. They hate what you're becoming. They hate the fact you're one-on-one. You shine bright like the sun. They hate the fact you're not a bum. They hate that you don't hate. They hate all of your loving ways. They hate the way you praise. They hate you every single day. They hate your gifted gab. Hate the way you make people laugh. They hate your soul ain't trash. They hate your happy ass. They never mad. They hate you never sad. They just hate you just because they can. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love it when they hate you, and they love it when you fail. They love it if you just disappear and go to jail. They love it when you care. Get your hopes up and get let down. They all rejoice like, yeah. They love it when you fail. Love it when you're really scared. They love it when you're going through hell. Man, they like want to pull all your hell. Love your low vibrations. They love it when you speak hatred. Love it when you're mourning. Love your pity party going. Love to wish you good morning. Love it when them demons haunt you. They got the spirit of California. They love the smell of ammonia. Love when that depression on you. Love when death around your corner. Love it when you procrastinate and slack. They love it when you don't fight back. They love it when you're not healing. They love the lies and the fear. They will hate you every way and they will hate you every day, but stay on your mission and never go astray. You will love them, but they will hate you. And they love it when they hate you, Ed.
Come on.
You ready for your feature? Everybody make some noise! Yeah! This is one of the ghosts of the city right here, man. Meet the Browns. Make noise for this young living legend in the flesh. Jade. That boy good. That boy good.
It's like church. Say man.
If you're ever going to love me now while I can know. All the sweet and tender feelings which from real affection flow. Love me now while I am living. Do not wait until I'm gone. And then cherish marble warm words on ice cold stones. If you have dear sweet thoughts of me, why not whisper them to me? Don't you know it will make me happy and as glad can be? And if I wait till I am sleeping, never to wake again, there will be walls of earth between us and I cannot hear you then. So dear, if you love me, if it's just a little bit, let me know it while I can own it and treasure it. One flower now is worth more than a cart full when I'm gone. So, again, today the poem, the storyline is my lineage. And that poem is not by me, it's by my great-great-grandmother. And I learned this when I went back home. So this poetry has been passed down to me. It's in my blood and I owe it a responsibility as well. Again, this will be live recorded. We're gonna be trying to make sure we make a track of this and everything. And so we have one rule of the mic, and the rule is respect the mic. We got one rule of the night, and the rule is respect the mic. All right. Let's get further in this. Damn it! Didn't I just tell y'all to respect them? Oh shit! Sorry. That's me. God damn it. Okay. Man, who is this interrupting my performance? Rhythm interrupted. I got rings on my phone from this unknown number, and I'm really trying to think like, wait, who is this? Who is this?
I forgot it, friend. I'm abandoned in this handle. Could you lend a helping hand? You're the only person I know that can talk me off this ledge.
Wait, this voice sounds familiar. It's him. Growing up, that's my boy. You should have seen us as kids. We was locked in, so close. We shared the same skin. We had fun in the past, but that was short-lived. We fell out a while ago, and we never made amends, and I'll always love him, but he just think like a kid. Many things I forgive him for, but never could forget. It seems when I start to heal, here he comes needing my attention.
I know you resent me for creating your demons. That's what they did. And I'm the catalyst to your trauma, which leads to all your bad decisions. And I apologize for waking you, but you got me to the end, right? Because if I take my life right now, then you will never live.
See, no, perception, rejection, and attachment issues ruined our connection. You was always anxious and negative. That leads to depression, and we just grew up and grew apart, and my nigga, we lack no common interest.
You know my situation. You was all that I had. I look up to you. I didn't have much support or guidance. And as much as I try, I can't get you out of my head.
See, no, I be trying to mature in life, nigga. You stuck being a kid. You rather bring up old shit. I'm present trying to live, and you hand to hand with trauma. I shook that shit. I'm healed. You want me to revisit the past. I want you to become a man, and you put this pressure on me to guide you like I'm your fucking dad.
Wait, how can you be a man if you never truly been a kid? How can you be a man if you don't keep your promises? How can you be a man if you don't lend a helping hand? And I have some questions about life, and I need you to answer them.
I don't got no answers for you, bro. I'm barely making it myself. Unlike you, I have faith and patience that there's better days ahead.
Are you truly happy or still terrified and scared?
I got some good things going, my nigga, and you won't ruin them again.
So we made it?
I did this by myself. I did everything alone. I never asked for no one's help.
Wait, how can you not acknowledge me? I was right there. I'm that voice that made you prioritize your mental health. I'm the reason you have purpose. I'm the reason you prevailed. I'm that little spark of joy while you was going through that hell, and you're a coward if you turn your back on me because you made something of yourself.
No, do the fucking work, kid. See, there's no appeal in being unhealed. You forgot I gave you hope. I'm the reason you ain't dead. I was the vision for your future. I talked you off that ledge. You want somebody to love you when love comes from within.
I'm sorry that I bothered you. I thought I had a friend. I don't think survival is worth it in the end, and I took your advice, and and gave this life thing a fucking chance, and you were my last line of hope. I'm really on edge and nothing seems promising. I'd just rather be dead.
Wait, don't make a rash decision. Time goes by really fast. We're no longer that troubled kid hurting and aching from our past. At 13, we promised at 25 if we had life, we'd be dead. So yes, I guess I reneged on what I said.
And you don't feel like you failed?
No, I feel like I healed.
You didn't commit suicide.
I did. I killed our trauma that's within. We no longer have to stress. I love you longer than me, and you can finally get your rest. And all I got was a dial tone and an echo as the conversation clicked. Hello? Yo, hello? Hello? Fuck. So, sorry. I had to handle that. I had to address the younger me, and like truly, you really can't address anyone else until you address yourself. And so like, so again, when you address yourself, you understand there's a responsibility to yourself, but also to others. And then you learn that all things aren't of your control. And so, to now, let you meet the brother. Nimmer keep the pie, nimmer keep the pie, nimmer keep the pie. Please don't forsake me. 2 child soldiers released to the wild, no real parenting to God. So he took the lead, and in my youth I obliged. Big bro, I stayed quiet, received legions that wasn't mine. Adjusted this narrative in my mind, he was king in my eyes. And for my liege, I walked into battles blindly with my head held high, just for my innocence and youth to die. Fought his battles, but he would never come to my defense. I understand tough love, but tough is all this relationship is. Gave me traumas and habits I'm still trying to amend, like lust, a lack of trust, self-doubt, weak boundaries that turns into resentment, manipulation, isolation, fear of being taken advantage of, so I doubt pure intent. He was my first companion, my last line of defense, my first bully who constantly condemned, my first competition, the last one I'm to forgive, my only blood brother who was never a friend, and then he faded into the abyss, abandoned us with the wind until his troubles blew over and he needed a helping hand. And as my brother's keeper, I constantly extended a withering olive branch. If we are tasked with the same responsibility and got the same walk, and he take his for granted, tell me, why do I feel at fault? Death to our bond, so he will be faced by the Father, arrogance in his response. Am I not my brother's keeper? Like God don't know what he saw, and he had the audacity to ask me, can we be able to resurrect this relationship now that I'm long gone? Am I not my brother's keeper? I showed up for him while simultaneously taking away from myself. Am I not my brother's keeper? When family wanted to write him off, I told them to be patient and bear. Am I not my brother's keeper? He don't believe in counseling, but I constantly play his therapist. Am I not my brother's keeper? He don't adhere to wisdom and lessons until it manifests and he's embarrassed. Am I not my brother's keeper? I realized he just wanted me to keep it secret, that he's a sexual deviant. Told me to lie and say it was somebody else that assaulted me in his poem so he can sustain his image. Manipulated, coerced, and touched in private when there was no supervision. He said he'd stop bothering me if I heeded to his lessons on fellatio. He wanted to play house in a broken home. And at 7, I didn't understand sexual acts, and I was the only person close, and I couldn't beat him, so I proceeded. In arm's reach, so I became his victim. A test subject to try what he saw in pornographic videos. Hypersexual is his love language. We're bounded by blood, trauma, and betrayal, and that is our shared experience. But now that I'm healing and changed my perspective and characteristics, we share no common interests. Am I not my brother's keeper? I stayed in my family flames while he faded like grains, creating this broken mirror. We chose 2 different paths, but the refraction couldn't be any clearer. He ran from the straight and honest path while I brought it nearer. A liar who is self-eradicated, and now we are estranged, and he's surprised why I am indifferent. We share blood, but water seemed to be thicker, because friends kept me afloat while he created further distance. He told me to change at my core or I would fail. It was my friends who believed and supported my vision. When mother was in and out of hospitals, not him, my friends paid her a visit. When I was suicidal, my friends convinced me that life was worth living, and that's how I gained the experience to talk him off the ledge on Christmas. And although I had my problems and filled with resentment, I offered him assistance. He calls me little big bro because I always been a stand-up nigga, or maybe pleasing his needs is still that hardwired into my disposition. I Our situation set the expectations from the lessons I was given. However, my baseline was less than from the world. I expected bare minimum, but since I was authentic, the world blessed me with communities filled with brothers and sisters. And I don't have to only be my blood brother's keeper. I now set boundaries to keep that brother at a distance. But I am my brother's keeper, a true soldier who would kill for my niggas. But when it was time for me to leave the trenches, it was my sister that gave me the ticket. I am my brother's keeper. We the type to stand on business, LLCs and chasing dreams. We share clothes to get fly and pictures. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. At times we made bad decisions and we stood by each other right or wrong until the mission was finished. I am my brother's keeper. I kept my morals, integrity, and freedom when I could have been a villain. I am the mirror to show my niggas through their trials come purpose for something bigger. I am my brother's keeper who speak out for the hurt, broken, and weakened. I am the beacon in my community for support, honesty, and vulnerability, a servant who enhances the people. Walk by faith but still conflicted because in that walk I am conflicted because I do forgive my brother, but he no longer deserves my attention. Now I ask myself, and is the tough love that's needed, or am I mirroring his distance? Am I weaponizing my intelligence and experience, or I'm allowing him to sit with his decision? Because if I never go back to my blood brother's battlefield and forsake him, or do we just call it even? Poem.
Yeah! Okay, right about now, this is the moment where we go ahead and make sure we support the artists, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and drop it in the bucket. I'm gonna walk it like a target ball. We're gonna pass that around real quick. You know, we just wanna make sure that we bless the artists. As you can see, he bringing up all the works. He got people recording. He got guitar artists, all type of stuff. You know what I mean? You didn't write your cash out now, but it's okay. Yeah. And
$sign Chub Money.
It's what?
$Chub Money.
Chubb?
That was my old nickname.
Chubb?
Yeah, nigga.
C-H-U-B-B?
No, one B.
C-H-U-B?
Money.
Hey, make sure you document that. Yeah, document that. I'm getting on your ass, boy, after the show. Your name used to be Chubb. Nigga, please. So, $Chub Money?
Money, yes.
C-H-U-B. Money.
It's a picture of me on the ground with a loaf on me.
With a loaf on you. Okay, man. If you want to do it virtual, man, $Chub Money. You know what I mean? Go ahead and send that, baby. Also, drop something in the bucket. You know what I'm talking about? He also got merch downstairs. He is the owner of the clothing line, UC Masses, okay? Are y'all enjoying UCJ so far? Make some noise. Yeah. He got a lot more for y'all real quick, baby. Like I said, make sure y'all pass that all the way around. We gonna write this on here real quick. Chub Money. Let me see that one time. Wow, that's how I look right there, baby. Chub Money. Yes, and I'm getting on his ass after the show. You chub looking ass boy. You look like a chub. Boy, you better get your... Okay, I'm sorry. You make sure you send something. Take a picture of that right there. Yeah, you taking up on. That way. All right. Hey, we back to the show, baby. Let's go. Make some noise, build some energy.
Fuck that nigga. But love him though. So now I'm gonna bring back up Chris. Where you at, my brother? Come on back up here, man. So y'all heard him earlier doing his thing. And so we've been working together on some pieces. And we gonna get this going together. And we gonna get them plugged in. Yeah, again, we live recording this, so we ain't trying not to fuck up. He already did too much, and I got to, when they see this shit, they're gonna be listening to him talk shit about me on my shit. I ain't gonna fuck nigga. Yes, so we gonna get ready to go. Let me know when you all tuned in, brother. But y'all enjoying yourselves so far? We got some seats if people want to sit down, but if y'all like exercising your leg muscles, by all means, don't let me stop you. All right. All right. So we're gonna get them. Art is a beautiful resurrection of remembering trauma. Ready? Art is a beautiful resurrection of remembering trauma. And when you ponder on your hurt, you write these poetic passages and you manage to... Art is a beautiful resurrection of remembering trauma. And when you ponder on your hurt, you manage to... forget this passage. Sorry. Sorry, I usually don't mess up on stage, but my mental conditions does make me forgetful most days. Actually, what did I eat today? I ate nothing, although I stay full with regrets. My demons eat away at my more favorable memories and traits, and now what's left is despair, and I'm not appetizing to myself, nor do I give myself grace. I dig in trying to manage the things that life has put onto my plate, and they say, when life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade. But the acid burned the cuts on my wrist that depression has created. And I forget about those days until I have to put it on the page. I forget the suicide ideations that be slow cooking for days. I want to forget that I cried myself to sleep. And tears got a salty taste. But if I didn't eat today, then that means I didn't take my medication. So now I must face anxiety. I forget about my current state to fixate on things that just haven't taken place. Like, will they take advantage of me? Am I at risk of being snaked? Am I doing enough for them? I probably just push them away because I'm a shitty person. I don't even remember important people's birthdays. Don't send a call, text, present, or cake. Can't show up for special occasions, but I still surprise and wish, but I don't rejoice or celebrate. And I shed tears because I love them deeply, but it's obvious my actions don't convey it. I try to forget their memories because it brings me much pain. They actually have 2 dates out of 365 days. I want to forget their birthday because I want to forget that they passed away. And I can't forget the trauma, like not having a deep relationship with my mama, and eventually she'll be 6 feet deep and that opportunity will be beyond us. Because I hurt her by expressing my hurt. And isn't that oxymoronic? I wanted to heal, but when expressing past emotions trump logic, and all I do is feel. Then fill the void with more distance and sorrow, and I'm sorry, she's forgetful too. And I forget we share this problem. And maybe dementia run in my family, and that's something I try not to ponder on. Wait, what is I talking about? I forget the topic. Dementia, mother, lemonade, stage, art. Art is a beautiful resurrection of remembering trauma. And when you ponder on your hurt, you write these poetic passages and you manage to tell your story from a candid view. You see me as an artifact. I'm a walking museum, but do not stand too close. Handcrafted so carefully you forget this is my truth. Stoic is my canvas. My ancestors and God be my muse. Blood, sweat, and tears are my paint, and my bars are the glue. And you look at the artist in amusement, but do you forget these are my bruises? I hide my pain so beautifully in the art, you forget that I'm human. And when I walk off this stage and I go home alone, I wonder if you remember me or you'll forget me like I forgot this poem. So, thank you. Thank you. Gotcha, bitch. I'm sorry. But I realized, I remember I was talking to a friend, therapist, I forget who it was at the time, but I told him I was healing. Like right now I'm in a nice little heal spot to where I can even do this. But I remember I told him, because my trauma fuels my art, and I was like, what if I can't be an artist no more if I'm healed? Thank you. I also made these pens. It's in me. It's on me too, goddammit. I'm sorry. I'm going to get there one day. You feel me? All of it, for real. So yes, but yes, I realized that trauma is, if you don't handle it, it get passed down. And a lot of mine come from my father. And you realize people after, don't see them for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't my daddy that is a nigga that made me, that got his own problems too. And when you realize that, you kind of can get that grace. So now I guess we can meet the father. Ironic, I yearn to be a father, but I've been fatherless most of my life. So I'm conflicted on my position on how I'm gonna raise my future child, because it takes a village to raise a baby, but I'm still a wanderer in minds, now an adult, still learning how to become a man, so I will not cause further demise, because as a teenager, I parented parents. Even my mother's partners became seeds of mine. I stepped in to play his dad when he should have stepped in to help I was told you have to be there for him in his journey. Like I was his sperm donor who caused his trials. Here I am, the youth, looking for guidance, yet everybody expects me to drive. And I wonder if you remember you made me pop, because I can seem to never forget. And every day I feel like a stranger and discomfortable in my own skin. I'm half of him, and I barely know, and I hate him, so I tend to hate half of the parts that's within. The day I was told we shared traits, I want to rip his chromosomes out by strand because genetics are evenly split. I look like my mother, so I probably internalized tendencies from him. And I don't remember or hear anything good about Pop, so now I'm questioning my intent. Baby of the family, there were many males appointed above that could have a guide, but it seems like I got the short end of the stick though, because they all turned a blind eye. Brothers, cousins, uncles, no granddaddy, they was busy with their lives, but I cannot fault them for their lack of help because I wasn't their fucking child. Boy, they needed nurturing, but instead received lashes and whips. I remember being beaten and locked in my room. We used a specific corner to piss, and I always felt like a burden, or at best, least favorite. Good kid at heart, but bad from a lack of attention. Teenager is when I fully thought out my suicide attempt. I came to conclude that it wouldn't kill me, and I didn't want the negative attention, and just maybe, Pops would still intervene and lend a young boy an assist, so I gave myself a little more of father's time to figure out my existence. Adult, who can now use his dick with ill intent. It seemed like everybody fucked me over, so now I wonder how it feels. I'm hypersexual from a lack of intimacy. Our sexual conquest makes us men thinking with the wrong head, putting it into tight spaces just so I can fit in, quickly realizing from a lack of precaution is where my fucked up life commenced. Sperm donor, when you can ejaculate the fertilizing egg. And for you and many alike, the job is over there. They never stay to nurture the kid because y'all drop seeds, then drop out, oblivious of the hardship at hand. For like a neglectful babysitter or a magician, how you would appear, then disappear. And that creates further imbalance in the child. Because now I wonder, is it something that I did? Or rather, you be in jail. At least I understand why you're not here. Man. When I was told I was not by a nigga in similar circumstances, under the same roof, sharing the same woman, my mother, but he undermined everything that I did. He said, man, provides, has bills in his names, and take care of his kids. So how do you call yourself a man when you don't do none of that shit? Parent, a present figure that does the best that they can. And a woman can do a lot for a child, but she cannot raise that boy to become a man. And that's why we need positive male figures to stop a reoccurring trend, because the system got us on drugs or on a pipeline to correction institutions. And without proper male guidance, we perpetuate toxic traits and disguise it as being masculine. Father, where were you when I needed a helping hand? Then teach me how to ride a bike, fight, or to shoot my first baskets. Needed help with girls, money, and planning a life ahead. You missed graduations, games, and future grandkids. And I learned from my mistakes, but rather take some advice to be better battle prepared. And I can't forget the numerous beatings or the reoccurring thievings. Last time I saw him, we locked eyes, and he didn't recognize who his seed was. That's when I just proceeded walking by because he was no longer needed. And that's when I became the bigger man, and I considered him beneath me. Dad is what I hope my future children scream out with love. It won't be perfect coming from my situation. It'll be trial and error on my turn because there's no male lineage to assist in my village. I'm forever getting it out the mud, but I'll be the seed creating roots for my family foundations for generations to come. And I promise to always try and be there because I know what absence does. Grateful for my perspective because it gave me my view on the world, but I learned vicariously through my father figures on what not to be done. Poem. So that was brother, father. And you know, they say the man leads the household, and whether that's a good man or not, he definitely leads the household because he passes his trauma through there. And same thing, you know, not only did he hurt and fuck me up, I realized he did the same thing to my mother. And so now we will meet the mother.
complain. Oh, Father, there with these handfuls about how to draw beauty from pain. So I found thousands springtimes in her eyes, and I learned to play games in the rain. Oh, when you left and you really go, I know you're watching me from my head to my toes, and I will not go without. I won't walk without you, no. Truth be told, everybody knows you love the food on my plate, and you gave me my clothes, and I will not go without. I won't walk without you, no.
Y'all know how mothers have this sort of telepathy with their seeds? She know when you hungry, hurting, or as a kid when you lied and faked sleep, or a better one from your childhood. When you couldn't find something and she yells out and scream, boy, if I come in there and find it, your ass is getting beat. From the womb to the tomb, darkness is where we breed and end. Regardless, these umbilical cord connections run deep, two-way street. Mother, I feel for you as you feel for me, because when you got sick, it feels as if you brought my health with yours beneath. Yours was physical, mine was mental. I was shocked with disbelief, and many times I was blinded and couldn't see her personal needs. So I promise I tried. You know my soul, so you know I got pride. From my position, I was conflicted, which led to the decline in my mind, because I just wanted to provide and give my mama worldly things, but mama focuses on heaven, and she already protected and saved by the king. I know once Rhonda reached them gates, she deserved them angel wings, because mama ain't a feisty woman, but she always kept her faith. And as long as she breathing, I know somebody gonna pray for me. You see, even after I strayed, mama stayed on her knees so much I'm protected to this day. And if she could, she would put my 10% in that offering tray. Psalms 23 verse 4, as I walk through them dark days, we fear no evil, cause mama talked to Jesus and have him fight my demons away, because mama ain't an intimate woman. With gentle touches, forehead kisses, and open arms for hugs, but if I'm down on my luck, she'll pop that top lock and have them home doors wide as fuck. I'm talking letting all the sun in. I mean, allowing all her son's shelter within. She may not understood everything that I did, but she allowed me to live. Might have missed some meals and bills growing up as a kid, but a constant roof over my head was more than sufficient. Pantries or missions, she still found a way to put some clothes on my back and some food on my plate, and I'm forever thankful, because mama ain't a committed woman, but gladly, in addition, she avoided all addictions. Through her grief, trials, pain, and error, I know she could have played victim, been tempted, started sipping in the valley of death with fiends. My queen never went missing. She stood tall while dealing with ain't shit niggas. Tried to raise men when the men in her life just kept on quitting, dipping, ditching, slipping out of my mama grasp. She just wanted to hold on to love, but still filled with love and forgiveness, and it's astonishing on how she did that. Won't let her hurt control her. One time I sat my mama down and expressed the pain on how people looked her over, and that brought us closer, because although my position may be ultrasound to her, because her baby is still growing, she know her child hear her heartbeat like a stethoscope. And see, mama ain't a confrontational woman. She wouldn't whip us for wildin'. She'll call in the battalion, and at times I wish my mama beat my ass because my granny or sperm donor wouldn't do it mildly. I'm talking lashes cause pops lashed out, or whippings while wet, and I can see how she forget, cause every time I think of those beatings I wonder where my mama was at. She probably wasn't in the crib, or maybe she turned her head because she knew we needed discipline, but she couldn't bear a tone to orchestrate it herself. Ironically, mama does condone violence, which gave me my favorite life lesson. If somebody messing, make sure you leave them with the message. I don't care if they bigger than you, find you a weapon, use it to your advantage, but forever hold your position.
And it's plain to see that you're here with me. We overcome, 'cause it's what you've done. And it's plain to see
mama barely curse, cry, cook, but she definitely would clean. Thinking she was trying to wash sins away with soap and bleach. Mama would forget, fall, fail, but never would she fold. Prepare for rain, Noah arcs to save 2 sons' souls. I mean, knowing our hearts to fill them with love, to embrace all storms. Mama barely fuss, fight, argue. We agree to disagree. And at times I needed Moses out of her, which split us. You see, me and mama got our differences. We don't always see eye to eye, like when she see water, I see wine. When I see truth, she see lies. When she don't talk, I'll get loud. Me and mama, polar opposites until you see us smile. Mama, I'm sorry for the pressure from expressing my trials. For Proverbs 24 verse 6, train a child up in the way that he should go, and even when he is old, he will not depart from it. She's in Michigan, I'm in Texas, but our hearts are still connected. I want you to know above all things, I'm grateful you are a God-fearing woman. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Give it up for Chris, y'all. You want to plug yourself? Tell them where they can follow you real quick. Go ahead. Tell them, yeah. Fuck it.
Oh shit. I want to break this home. Goddamn, what the hell? I'm sorry about it. Fucking, I'm a little high, my bad. Chris the Foo, CRISS_ and then Dafoo, DAFOO. We play English and Spanish music. I've been playing blues for now about 2 years, and I've been playing Spanish music and rock for about 5, 6, 7 now. I forget, but for sure I've been 6, 7. But yes, Chris the Foo is my name. Hope y'all liked everything we did tonight. And shout out to UCJ for inviting me, and fucking awesome poet.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. So I have one more for y'all. I had 2, but I got one more for y'all. So y'all, I'm gonna let y'all pick. God damn it. All right, well, I'm gonna do that then. Yeah. So this circulating around on social media, and I guess this was gonna be my end cap, because although I've been through my fair share of shit, I wouldn't change it, by no means. And you realize, like I said, first poem was from my great grandma. You understand how this shit is trickle down. You know what I'm saying? However, through it all, I promise I'm a respectable young man. But at heart, I'm still just another nigga. See, I'm ignorant and belligerent, witty and comedic, intelligent and prolific. I'm strong, resilient, and passionate, with that hint of being addictive. And I'm overcoming a history of racism that people forget is systemic, athletic, but please be realistic and understand my position. I'm from the trenches, so I keep that thing on me for the folks that be tripping. Now that thing refers to a plethora of shit that's abundant to a nigga. I keep that thing on me like the melanin that turned my people strange fruit when they hanged us from trees. Same melanin in this skin that make the white cop want to go bang on me. Same melanin in this skin that makes me a god and a king. I keep that thing on me like the high confidence in my thoughts. That little pimp dip in my hip from that smooth glide when I walk. Head high, broad chest. You can tell I got poise from afar. And no matter the weight y'all put on these shoulders or the hate that's in your heart, white men forever gonna be jealous because they love the way I ball. I keep that thing on me like the bilingual jargon in my talk. They love the slang we be saying, from the dead ass to y'all, from Jit to John. They wanna copy our sauce, but white man won't dare say nigga around me, cause I punch him in his jaw. And I can easily flip that script and show the dialect when them interviewers call. This is he. I am having an amazing day thus far.
perfect. I'll be delighted to accept the job. See, love the fact that I can code switch, but I will never change at my heart. I keep that thing on me like the prayers from my mouth. I covered in the blood, so I won't be covered by blood when threats try to X me out. Ancestors looking down, and I know that they proud. So I sing Negro spirituals while jigging all through this house. I'm talking way in the water, way in the water, children. This nigga can swim, so never would I drown. It's some trouble in that water, and that trouble is I keep that thing on me, and that thing is these hands. Put that gun down, shoot a knuckle up like a man. How Pop say, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight again. And I would love to beat your ass if we have any differences. I keep that thing on me like, of course I got a strap, but now a law-abiding citizen, so the paperwork comes attached. I pop that ass, wait for the laws, then put my hands behind my back. Just know I'm prepared for any hell, cause I can send fire right back. I keep that thing on me like a black queen on my hip. They the shit. I'm so mandingo, I can't give a white woman this dick. I love a plump ass, full lips, cellulite, melanin, natural hair with the organic products, shea butter with the cocoa scent, know how to cook, bake, and clean with the perfect amount of seasoning, brown eyes, thick thighs, hard body, but Gentile, educated and understanding of the history of black people trials, the Karen type. She tells me to make it home safe, and she prays for my grind. Ideal genetics for committed relations in case she decides to bear my child, now bonus points. And she know how to play spades and do them line dances at the barbecues and fish fries. See, I keep that thing on me because I am a product of my environment. They rigged it, but don't trip because niggas do a great job at manipulating it. We be the talent, culture, art, and the influence. We do everything around this bitch, and this country wouldn't be shit without us in it. So, of course, I'm just a nigga because niggas make all the fucking difference. Pong. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here today. Again, this was live recorded, so hopefully it'll be out on platforms sometime soon. We don't figure all that out.